Hi Tallulah, my name is Gloria Barke. I am a grandmother. I have 2 sons and a daughter, and I have 5 grandchildren. Actually, I have 2 that are not exactly grandchildren. My daughter has 2 white Labradors, and we kind of talk about them as 2 more grandchildren. At any rate, I like to play a lot of tennis. Many years ago, when my kids were really little, my daughter was 6 months old, the boys were 3.5 and 5. My husband finished his residency in medicine, and he was drafted into the Army, and they said if he signed up for an extra year, that the family could come. So there we were, all of us off to what our first choice was, is what we got. They gave us a list of 4 places: Germany, France, Hawaii, Bermuda, and we were supposed to pick our favorite. Well, we picked number 1 as Germany because I felt that we could travel all over Europe, which we did. And we moved there bag and baggage, learned to ski, traveled a lot, and I learned to speak German, and that was really neat. So when we came back, we lived in Van Nuys for a while, then we moved to Encino, and I was very active in school with the kids. My mother was an always stay-at-home mother, and it was always neat when I came home from school, she was always there, and I love that. I'm one of 4 daughters, and I took part in being a part of the school wherever the kids were, and that was in elementary school. I was the PTA president. That took a lot of time. I never really wanted a career, but after the kids grew and we were done with Little League and soccer and all the stuff that goes on in junior high, high school, football, basketball, I decided, because a friend of mine was working as a tour guide, I thought, that might be a lot of fun because I love to all about Los Angeles, and I went and learned how to become a tour guide, and that's what I did for many years. I was a tour guide in Los Angeles. In fact, my daughter used to say, how can you enjoy going to Disneyland or Universal Studios every week? And I would always say, I love it. I think it's loads of fun. So I did that for a while, and then on one event where I was the tour guide, the event company thought I had done such a great job that they asked me to stop being the tour guide and come to work for them directly. And I did, and I became the, what they call the destination manager executive, where I took care of all of the companies that came into Los Angeles who were their clients and who were here for conventions, and I met and greeted them at the airport with always other staff, other tour guides, planned their events, planned their parties, took them on tours, arranged for everything that they needed to have done. And then after that, I decided, okay, I would do it myself. So I left the event company and I did my own events, planned weddings, bar mitzvahs, parties, birthdays, you name it, I named them, I did them all, and that was loads of fun. I do play a lot of tennis. I think I mentioned that to you. I play at least 2 or 3 times a week. And my kids think I'm kind of nutsy because not too long ago, I went on a safari to South Africa, and in fact I sent a picture of it, and you'll see it in the link. I walked with the lions, and there's a lion that I'm standing, or I think I'm kneeling actually, right next to, and they think that, my kids think that sometimes I really do crazy things, but it was neat. I also walked with the elephants, but I didn't have a picture of that. I've ridden elephants, I've ridden camels, I've traveled around the world. Not only in Europe, but in South America. I've been to China, Tokyo, you name it, I've been all around, and I love it and enjoy it tremendously. And that's basically me. There you are. And you said you wanted somebody that kind of did an iris apple. Actually, I do. Sometimes my daughter looks at me and she says, Mom, you have got so much stuff on, but actually you look pretty good, so it's okay. Anyway, that's it, Tallulah. And with that, I will say goodbye to you, and I will send this all on to you. Thanks. Bye.